Mahmoud was a middle school student when war started between Sudan's army and the paramilitary Rapid Support Forces last April. Due to the tough conditions as a result of the war, the 16-year-old started working as a day laborer to help support his family. He says he was carrying goods to sell when he was captured by the paramilitary RSF, who forced him to work for them.
The RSF captured me and put me in a pickup truck after beating me. Then they threatened me that they would kill me if I don't work with them and do what they tell me to do. They forced me to guard things they looted the first few days, and they said they'll teach me how to carry a Gurianov. I asked them what that was. They said it's a big gun. Because of that, I ran away the moment I got the opportunity.
He wasn't the only underage forced to join the paramilitary force.
They were stealing things from around the factories in Omdurman when we ran into them, and they forced us to go with them. They'd make us carry things that they steal and take it with them to be sold. When we're not stealing with them and carrying their things, they locked us up. They say they'll train us to fight. I carried a gun a few times, which they said will make people fear me.
The RSF has long been accused of recruiting children. Even though the RSF has repeatedly denied the accusation, since the war started in April, several videos have emerged showing seemingly young children on the front lines. The International Committee of the Red Cross, ICRC, received dozens of child soldiers who were recruited by the RSF and captured by the army. The war between the army and the RSF has created the largest displacement among children in the world. The UN says that makes children in Sudan more vulnerable to being recruited. With the expansion of the war and the resulting economic crisis, there are concerns that more and more children will be dragged into the conflict. The UN has called for an end to the recruitment of children.
It is unacceptable that kids are being recruited. This has to stop now. We as UNICEF have been very explicit and will continue to reiterate the importance of the parties to the conflict to adhere to the international humanitarian law and international human rights law.
Mahmoud says he hopes to resume his studies when the war ends, but he's not sure if he'll be able to get over the days he was forced to spend on the battlefield. Hiba, Al Jazeera, Khartoum.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.